let's talk a little bit about some of the current issues that the SME sector face. When we think about that, a few things come to mind. The level of regulation, the complexity, the overabundance of regulation in Canada specifically, and also the lack of support systems. If we dwell on the latter for a minute, the support systems are extremely crucial to the entrepreneurs and small business because they don't have huge staff. The average staff for most entrepreneurial businesses in Canada is 3. That's kind of the average. So if you think about 3 employees, it doesn't give you a great deal of horizon for them to be able to do much more than run their businesses every day. Consequently, as a result, they can't find the information easily accessible in terms of if they need knowledge or if they need training or if there are grants out there, they're not able to find them. And again, we would wish that the Canadian government at all levels, whether it be federal, provincial, or municipal, would support small business in that endeavor and communicate the types of programs and support that they have available to help small businesses. So that's a big issue that we've seen. In fact, in our recent survey that we conducted for the SME sector, they complained a lot about that. The other issue I discussed was the overabundance of regulations and complexity in the Canadian environment, and that is huge. If we think about the burden of paperwork, filing, tax, not only annual tax returns that they have to compile, but just the routine paperwork that they have to do, whether it be monthly, quarterly, or annually, it's just huge. And again, there too, they don't have the personnel to be able to do that, most entrepreneurial enterprises, so they have to go outside, they have to spend money to get to do that. And as a result, it takes time, it takes them away from their normal business and the day-to-day activities, and that's an issue for them, and they've struggled with that. In fact, we've been appealing, CGA-Canada has been appealing government to try to diminish the overabundance of regulation at this stage. I think our latest study revealed that over $30 billion, billion with a B, is spent annually on just regulation in Canada, which is significant. If we could take that money and apply it elsewhere, we would be so productive. So that's been an issue. And again, the various governments also don't talk to one another, whether it be federal, at the national level, or provincial. So you've got to complete certain forms twice sometimes, or 3 times, because the information is not flowing between governments. So if you add that up as well for the small business, that's a huge toll for them.